Hi, everybody. I'll just give it a few minutes to catch up and then we can start chatting. If you noticed the heading, it's a day of schooling. So, not talking about schooling fish either. So, let's see what we get into. I'm going to fix some things here and get organized while I wait till the notifications go out. Just a few seconds. I'll be right here. It is a very, very cold day here. We have frost and a lot of, I would say frost on everything, and it's very cold, but we will be having a nice warm up today, like a good spring day, so I cannot wait for that. I did get my coffee and got some boost in there, so this will taste good. And hopefully my doggies down there will not be barking the whole time. I don't think you guys can hear them barking as much. It's just something that I don't like when I'm trying to talk to people. It's a little interruption, but it will subside. They will lay down. Maybe there's people walking by or whatnot. So hold on here while I get some things together. I don't see anybody joining us yet. I try to go on every morning, do a little coffee wake up. If I can, I'll do a lunchtime live again, and then definitely reels and posts throughout the day. So definitely don't go far. Look at the reels. Some of them are either funny or have what product I am looking at this week. So you guys will know a little bit about it. So, and you'll see it firsthand. Not just in the tubes. Sometimes I do reels where I'm using them, and I always use the products, guys. That is one thing you should know. I always use and test the products before I promote them. I don't want something that I don't like going out the door. So I definitely use the products. And I am hooked on them. They are good for my skin. They will be good for others too. You just have to find the right one because now we're getting in many, many more. So, we will skin type you just like they do at the makeup counter. I'll ask you a few questions. Do you have dry skin? Do you get sunburned easily? Do you have oily patches? Things like that, just real simple. And then we'll fit a product or a face wash for you. I generally, if you are lazy, if you don't do a lot of makeup, if you're not the type that likes a big routine, um, I, yes, hi, good morning. I like to use something, especially a face wash. It will start your day off and you'll definitely help your skin. People see your face and your hands a lot. So that is what you want to use your products on. If you don't do anything, just do a face wash. Face washes can do so much for your skin. You want to look good. You want to brighten your skin. You want it to last a long time and not have as many wrinkles. You want it to look clean and fresh and maybe even it glow. One of our products, everybody talks about glowing up now. Well, what is that? What is glowing up? Glowing up is using products that help your skin naturally brighten. So you're glowing up. It's just a term they're using, something trending. So glowing up, and this is not just for women, this is for everybody. To glow up your skin is to exfoliate it, get it brightening and use products that enhance that. So, all of our products are naturally based, and they definitely, no, they definitely are using things that are good for you. So, here is Kalenit. Kalenit is amazing. It is what we are looking at this week. So Kalenit is a obviously kale and seaweed face wash. Now it is green in color and creamy and definitely very, very good for your skin. So it's funny you would say that. I am hard to look at. You don't have to be in here. You can go elsewhere. The other thing is, you don't have a profile picture, so how can we tell what you look like? That's all I'm going to say. Now, everybody grab your coffee, grab your tea, whatever you're drinking is fine with me, and we'll get on with our message. Today, we are talking about how to learn how to read the labels. So definitely, you should be looking at the labels of your products. And think about that, because if you do not know what's in your products, you will not know if you're allergic to them. You will not know how your skin reacts. And you will definitely not know to compare, is this product better than that product? So if you look at this, and this is something we talked about yesterday, the Canopy Bath Bomb, amazing. And once I'm done, I will post out the shopping link and how you can find me and get free samples and all that good stuff. But right now, we talked about this. It has shea in there to help you definitely be moisturized, but it is a huge CBD bath bomb, and I love it a lot because it's vegan. There are no additives in it that you don't need. So I learned something. We saw that it had lavender in it, and I had never known that it had lavender in it. I just thought CBD and eucalyptus and things like that. I had no idea. So read your labels. It does say it has lavender in it, and that makes it smell so good. So first of all, we're going to flip the product around. You're going to look at the back of it. The back of it should say ingredients. If you're buying things from a farmer's market, off the street, things like that, don't do it. I don't recommend it. Hold on, I had chapstick on me. So I highly recommend buying something from somewhere that has what the ingredients are in it. That is just safer. It's safe for you. It's also safer and better that you know they mean business. So always buy something that has a label and ingredients on it. So, okay, so now that you know you got a product that's good, they labeled the ingredients. You can even find them at Walmart. Things with labels and ingredients, of course. So first thing we're looking at right here is the name, and usually it's so big you cannot pronounce it, but you would like to see water as your first ingredient, or an oil, something that is good like almond oil, or any of the essential oils. We would like to see that as the first ingredient. When it is first in line, when it is the first one mentioned, that means it has the most of that ingredient in it. So as you get down the line, down here to the very end, it may have red dyes, it may have things like that in there, or sodium bicarbonate or benzenate, as this one does. It has water and salt, Great Salt Lake salt. Yep, that's exactly what it says. Great Salt Lake salt. Sodium chloride, but made from the Great Lakes. So those are way down at the end. And way down at the end means there's very, very little bit of that in there. But if you go to the top, we have citric acid. That's normal. We have cannabis, um, cannabidiol, which is the canopy, which is the CBD. It has lavender oil, and then some eucalyptus leaf oil in there. And so that means those are first up. There are more of that in there. So Green Goddess is amazing. A bath bomb with CBD in there. It'll make you feel relaxed. It has an amazing scent. They just brought it back onto our shopping site, so grab it up because I have a feeling it won't last. We're going to sell out of that product like that. So grab it up and use it. If you have aches and pains, if you're a construction worker, if you work on a farm, if you lift animals all day long like I do, things like that, you want to relax when you get home. Pop one of these in a warm bath and see what I mean. This also has magnesium in there, so it can help your muscles and all those aches hopefully go away. Now, if you have a medical condition where you're really hurting, that may not help enough, but it should calm your senses at least and give you a relaxing feeling. So in either respect, it will also condition your skin so you won't be dry and scaly. When you're dry, I think that you kind of get grumpy, you get irritated easy. Don't let your skin be dry. Don't let it flake off and look bad and look dull. So we're moving on to another product and we'll look and see what it has in it. We have amazing hand creams. So here we are, coconut oil and apricot kernel oil, moisturized. This smells like oranges, guys. And I do have the matching body wash to go with it. But we're going to look at the ingredients and test that theory out. So, first of all is water. We mentioned that we want water to be one of the first ingredients if possible. If not, make it one of the oils. The next thing is aloe leaf juice, and that is good for moisturizing, guys. Now, as we get down, there is other things you probably can't even pronounce. There is some big things in here, but I'm telling you, there really isn't that many because they talk about it. It says what it is in parentheses. It does the layman's term. That means so we can read it and understand it. So coconut oil, but it has the real scientific name of it, cocos, whatever, nutiferia, then stearic acid and things like that. So water was the first. That means there is the most of that in this. And then we had aloe leaf juice. So those two things, a lot. I wanted to see if there was fragrance. Fragrance is a very, very big one. Meadow foam seed oil, fragrance, and apricot kernel oil. All of those together make the fragrance. And this, let me tell you, I don't think this one's open. No, it's still sealed. So it smells amazing. So water was the first one. Let's look at another one. I love this one. Beautiful, beautiful hand cream. Has honey in it. It should have honey in it. It advertises honey, and it should have something to soften your hands. You want something, if you're looking for something, say a moisturizing product, you want to have something in there that's going to moisturize, right? If you're looking for something to fight acne, you want something in there that's going to fight acne, whether it be naturally or made up by like synthetic. You're going to want something in there to do the job that you're looking for, and all of our products do that. But let's look at Beautiful. Let's see what the main ingredient is: water. So we are 2 for 2. Canopy didn't have water as the first, so 2 out of 3. We're doing pretty good. So water, acetyl alcohol, and stearic acid. But let's get down. Here is the honey. Honey is definitely in there. It's about in the middle. We have shea butter for moisturizing and the royal jelly, along with a lot of other stuff. The apricot kernel oil is also in here. A wonderful mix, beautiful fragrance, vanilla and honey. Anybody that loves vanilla will love this. And if you need something good to heal your hands after this winter, look for this. We're in the upstate New York, and we have problems all year long with either winter weather, super, super dry, super cold. And then you get into summer, which is short lived. But I work out in the garden and I do things like that. So I definitely need something to moisturize my hands. This is a super good product. So look for that if you go shopping on the link. We'll do one more and then I will announce one of the newest products we got in. I am not going to probably put it on because I definitely want to take a before and after, but I will show you what we got in. So first of all, Perfect. Remember how I was talking about acne? This is a facial bar. It's huge. Smells so good. It has tea tree in it, or it should. Remember, looking at our labels, it should have tea tree in there. Now, hopefully it's near the top of our ingredient list, but if not, we will say, hey, company, Perfectly Posh, you advertise tea tree being in there, and it's way down at the end. So what's up with that? Then you may not want to purchase it if you're purchasing it just for that. But otherwise, this is an amazing bar, facial bar. So what you do is you would wet your hand or your gentle wash rag, whatever you're using, maybe a towelette or something, wet your face, and then rub this on either your towelette or your hand, and then gently rub around. It is supposed to help with blemishes, redness, acne, and all the above. Super, super love the scent, and it almost looks like glycerin. It's such a nice bath bar. So we're going to look at the ingredients one last time. Sodium palmate. Then you got water, which is good. Eucalyptus. And then in the middle, just after that, is tea tree. So it is in there, and it is way up at near the top. You've got willow bark extract, willow leaf extract. To be honest with you, and these are made in the USA, which is awesome. Something that is something I want to say is that there really isn't a lot of ingredients in here, which is good. You would like to have a product just like your recipes. You don't want to have a big, long, drawn out recipe. You want to have like 6 or less ingredients. Well, this one is pretty close to that by the time you get their names and then the layman terms. It doesn't really have a lot in there. If you can see that, by the time it's written out and you can read that, there is not a lot in there, which is good because you are getting what you want in a big amount. So I love this bar. If you want a sample, you'll have to join my VIP group. And then I give out samples. I also give out prizes. We have games, we have fun. That's on Facebook, and I do put a a wording about that in after the live. So this is the new product. We're going to look at the ingredients on this one too. Why not? Because it is a very new product. We are moving to a cucumber line. If you guys know anything about cucumbers, they are good for you. So this is our new face cream. It is actually called Cutecumber Hydrating Eye Cream. Super cute little packaging, pink and green, nice for spring. Then you open it up and you got your little jar. Very, very nice, small enough for travel. 0.5 ounces. You can take this with you on a plane if you travel. It is amazing. Let me see. The scent, I do not smell a strong scent. Honestly, I only smell a faint cucumber scent. So I will put just a little bit on, and it looks like you only need a little bit to go a long way. Remember to dab, do not rub, and do not be harsh to the skin around your eyes. That is where the skin is very, very thin, especially on your eyelids. So definitely pat and then put this. This feels cooling. This would be nice in spring if you get a little too much sun exposure or something like that. So definitely take a look at that. All right, so that is our new face cream. Amazing. It can be found on the site. It is a small jar, but you're not looking at being out a lot of money. Our stuff is like under $25, so amazing prices. Let's look at the nitty-gritty ingredients here. This one has a little more. And eye creams do. They try to pack a lot in a small little jar or cream or serum. So, aloe. Aloe is the first thing. Then glycerin. So, I'm going to try to find, okay, cucumber is about the fourth or fifth thing. Let me count back. 1, 2, 3, about the sixth thing. Okay, so we have a lot of cucumber in there. We have shea butter in there to help hydrate and moisturize. So all good things. Way at the end, it says a citric acid as organic ingredient, probably for packaging and keeping it processed, keeping it safe, and definitely can be used daily and nightly. Gently tap the delicate skin around your eyes. So definitely a keeper, something to look at. I will use this for a week and give you guys my review, give you some feedback in about a week, maybe take some before and afters. I really like it. It is lightweight. We have one that I'm using called I Know Right. That one's a lot different. That one's anti-aging. It's thicker, and this one glides on so smooth, guys. You'll love it. I definitely say pick some up. Hydrating eye cream, amazing. So we learned how to tell a good product from a bad product. We learned that you should always see the ingredient label on your things. If there is something you're buying from a farmer's market or anything, they should have a little card at least with the product ingredients, or you can ask them, what do you put in your products? And then you'll know. The one thing is they can say one thing and put in another. I like to actually have my ingredients on the product. So we learned that. We also learned how to read the labels and pick the products that are right for us. So we did learn a lot today, guys. I hope you enjoyed learning with me. experiencing some of the products that we offer. Like I said, I'll put the links after the live in the comments. I'll pin it to the top. You guys can find me that way. Join my VIP group. We can have fun in there too. And we also do drawings and a lot of different things in there. I do a lot of product reviews in there and answer questions. We just look at the products, but kind of like in here, but we also can mail them out and do games and different things in there. So we will learn that and do that in here, hopefully, as well. But for now, it's just educational, some fun things. The reels are funny and hopefully putting a good spin on using skincare products, but in a fun way. Also, if you didn't read the bio, we are pet lovers, avid plant lovers, book lovers. I read a lot of books, so sometimes you might have a book review as well. So have a wonderful day. I hope the sun is shining where you are. Check out these products. You won't be disappointed. And if you are, they have a money back guarantee. So have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Catch you on the next one.